The effects of importing food, including kiwis. Food mile facts. Number 1. Food miles imports increases from 13.5 tons in 1992 to just over 16 million tons by 2002. 2. 30% of all goods transported by rail around the UK are foodstuffs. 3. 95% of our food comes from abroad. 4. Half of our vegetables are imported. 5. Since 1992, the amount of food flown by plane has risen by 140%. What are food miles? Food miles are the distance a certain food has to travel from its point of origin to its point of destination. Kiwi facts. Kiwis were first observed in China. In China, they call kiwis gooseberries. The real name for kiwis is kiwi fruit, but most people shorten it to kiwi. Kiwi is a very popular fruit worldwide. The top 3 kiwi producing countries are 1 China, 2 Italy, 3 New Zealand. Information importing kiwis from New Zealand to London. The kiwi travels to up to 11,690 miles, that's equal to 18,809 kilometers. The kiwi normally travels by plane, but sometimes it goes on a boat. Kiwis will arrive at an airport, normally in London, where a refrigerated truck will arrive and take the kiwis to a store, example Sainsbury's, Co-op, Waitrose, Tesco's. Because of their high impact and pressure sensitivity, kiwi fruit are packaged in single layers in wooden, cardboard, or plastic trays with plastics inserts to prevent large weight losses due to evaporation. The fruit is wrapped in perforated film. The individual trays contain up to 45 items and are palletized. Kiwis can last up to 6 months if stored at the right temperature. How does importing food affect the environment? Up to 80% of the carbon dioxide released into the air atmosphere during the creation of our food is not related to transport. This is because, as well as transporting food, energy is used to buy and plant seeds, fertilize and harvest crops, feed and water animals, and process and package food products. The plant releases more pollution to the air than any other vehicle. Trucks also are a large source of pollution, emitting carbon dioxide, which is bad for our lungs. How does importing food affect the wider community? Pros. Certain food are available all year round and not just when they are in season. strawberries, raspberries, etc. Without trading, we would be limited to a certain fruits and vegetables that grow in the UK, for example, apples, raspberries, strawberries, peas. But if we traded and imported other foods, we would have a wider selection of food that we don't have here in the UK. Bananas, mangoes, kiwis, avocados, calms. Importing food can increase pollution, which affects the health of the wider community. One study in California said that approximately 950 cases asthma, 16,870 missed school days, 43 hospital admissions, and 37 premature deaths could be attributed to the worsened air quality from food imports. Importing food can also affect the local community. Thank you for watching.